Developing now, an HPD officer recovering after being clipped by a vehicle attempting to stop a crew of catalytic converter thieves.
That sting taking place in southwest Houston. Our Brittany Jeffers joining us live with the new details in that investigation. Brittany, good morning.
Good morning to you. It was here in the street where that officer was chasing after the suspect, and that is when he was clipped by another patrol unit. Now, I have learned that that man who was running from police is 35 years old and according to officers, wanted for aggravated robbery out of Fort Bend County. 5 catalytic converters recovered from this vehicle after a chase ended in southwest Houston. Officers say it started about 15 miles from here, however, at Bingle and 290. HPD's Auto Theft Division was conducting an undercover operation when they spotted 3 suspects attempting to steal catalytic converters from city vehicles. They say the suspects took off, leading police on a chase on the southwest side near Wednesbury and Beechnut. They say the suspects jumped out of the car and ran. A responding patrol unit hit the officer as he was chasing after the men, and he suffered a minor injury. This catalytic converter bust, however, is one of the most recent and what has become a growing problem around Houston.
As we all know, they're very expensive to replace, and a lot of them are on back order, and it's been causing a lot of problems for the Houstonians here in Houston. And, you know, like I said, that's why we're so glad that tonight we're able to catch these guys in the act, and you know, they were caught. All 3 of them were caught.
As the sergeant mentioned, it isn't cheap to replace, costing about $2,000 to $3,000. HPD's task force recommends having brackets welded around the catalytic converters, which may help them be more difficult to steal. Also consider engraving your VIN number onto the catalytic converter or use spray paint. Now, I did ask police, but they say at this point it is unclear where those catalytic converters that they recovered came from. They said it's part of the investigation to see if they did in fact come from those city vehicles. The suspects, however, right now are in custody. No charges have been filed. Live in southwest Houston, I'm Brittany Jeffers, KPRC 2 News.